Please leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Amelia? Shit. You have to listen to me. You have to stop looking for everything on those sites. They know. Leave the house, meet me near the police station. This has to end. I'm in a little bit of a situation right now, but I'll be fine. Amelia, please call me back. You don't know what they're capable of.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Welcome back, you beautiful degenerates. It's your least favorite evening dose of reality, 308 FM, where the static's louder than your mom's opinions.
And just as useful, I'm Cynic, still banned from 3 bars in downtown St. Charles, and joining me as always is the man whose voice makes babies cry, Frank.
Guilty as charged. And today, folks, we have a treat. A brand new voice trying to bring professionalism to our circus. Say hello, Sarah Stone.
Yeah, thanks. I had a podcast. My team bailed after, well, you know, after everything last year.
Right. The big unraveling, like rats off a sinking true crime ship.
Still no final episode, Sarah. Come on, tell us what really happened. We love a scandal.
You wouldn't get it.
Suit yourself. Meanwhile, let's talk about something less controversial, like the latest round of bodies popping up from Oswego to Batavia, and now good old St. Charles.
Yeah, good old St. Charles, where the murder rate's rising faster than the rent, and the mayor's solution is another food truck festival.
You two are unbelievable. People died. The detectives are handling it. Not that either of you would know what real work looks like.
Oh, come on. These are the same investigators who called that South Elgin stabbing a misunderstanding. with a kitchen knife 6 times.
City's great at a spin, bad at answers. Still waiting for a press conference that doesn't sound like stand-up comedy.
Maybe stop mocking the people trying to help for 5 seconds. God forbid someone actually does their job.
We'd just like them to remember where they left the evidence this time.
Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back after the break. Unless we're next.
Coulson, did you hear a fucking word I just said?
Hey, sorry, Daniel. I zoned out for a second. Now, what were you saying?
Gee, thanks, Coulson. I was only talking about that body they found out by the old factory. You know, the one cut into like 2 different pieces?
I remember. Leaves a bad taste in my mouth. It doesn't match any of the murders here or the nearby area, which concerns me. Someone stomping in our backyard, killing random people.
Speaking of bad taste, you think this informant's gonna show up to talk to us?
He will. He knows I don't play well when I don't get information for an investigation. I've interrogated him before. He knows how I operate, and I know how he operates.
Hi, gentlemen. I think there's someone here to see you.
You can send him back. Thank you. Well, 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 look who it is. Edwards, why don't you come join us for a minute? I'll buy you a cup of coffee. You can sit. So how come you haven't been returning any of my texts or calls? I feel like you're hiding something with you being so quiet the last couple weeks.
I'm here, all right. What more do you want from me? And as for being quiet, you know better than most that I don't like talking to the police, or anyone else for that matter. Especially since I haven't had the best time with you all lately.
Blah, blah, fucking blah. We've heard this sob story from you before. Now what we need you to do is listen to what we're saying and let us know anything that you think might be important to us.
What the hell is this? Is this a fucking joke?
That's exactly what it looks like it is. Meet Douglas Park, the most recent addition to our growing body count that we just can't seem to get in front of. You know the one I'm talking about, right? The one that's been all over the news? The one that I think has something to do with what happened last year?
Listen! We just need to know if you have any knowledge of what happened to this guy.
I don't even watch the news. There's too much bullshit being thrown around that half the time a good majority of it is just made up fluff to fill our minds with things that don't matter. You know that I'm trying to keep my head down and keep myself moving one foot in front of the other to stay away from assholes like the 2 of you. So what is it you really want? Why am I here?
This is Amelia Lewis. That's why you're here. She's been missing since last night and still nothing. All our leads have dried up. And we're still scratching our brains.
What does any of this have to do with me, Coulson? Tell me now or I'm gone, and I'll file a harassment complaint against you and your ugly-ass partner over here.
Let me break it down for you. She was an investigative reporter doing research on the dark web to find out what all happened with those events last year. But there was no weird trace, no suspicious activity. Her house was the last address, no break-in, which is confusing. So this is why me and my partner call you here, because we know you have access to the dark web, even though you're on the up and arrow. So I need you to find any information you can on Amelia, any disappearances, anything you can find, anything suspicious, let us know, anything.
And the 2 of you can't manage to do that yourselves. Or better yet, the department can't find someone and hire them to do it for you all. Why should I do all this work for you? What's in it for me? What do I get out of all this?
You shouldn't get anything, you little shit. The only reason you're here is because Coulson thinks you can help us. You know what I think? I think we should take your ass into the station and throw you in a cell. And then maybe you'll tell us the truth about what's really going on.
Daniel, knock it off. Listen, we, the department, are willing to clean your criminal record off if you cooperate with this fucking investigation. Well, we got to get back to work. And good luck on whatever you're doing that's more important than saving a young woman's life. And if you change your mind, let us know. Oh, by the way, keep that file. That's going to be a constant reminder of who you didn't help.
Finally made up your mind, huh?
What about security? I think I deserve to have a little protection, don't you think? If I'm going to be sticking my neck out there on the dark web to dig into this chick's disappearance for you.
You don't deserve anything, you little shit. Honestly, I feel like I could take you back to the station and throw you in a cell. I'm sure we can find something to pin on you to keep you in there for a while.
Daniel, shut up. Clint, are you going to help us out or not?
You can keep your file. Find someone else to risk their life, because it ain't going to be me. Maybe if you were more concerned with doing your jobs than with harassing me, that woman wouldn't be missing and that guy wouldn't be dead. Clearly, the only one doing any good in this town is me by staying the fuck out of this mess. Some of us learned our lesson after what happened. Some of us just decided to walk around with hard-ons for people who didn't do anything wrong. The two of you are out of your league. No wonder all this shit keeps happening around here.
Listen here, you little piece of shit. It's guys like you that make our job 1,000 times harder than it needs to be. What I wouldn't give to not have this badge on me, I'd beat your fucking ass so bad. Would I feel bad about it? No. Maybe about ruining my shoes, or maybe my coat, but not about beating your fucking ass. You know, honestly, I don't think anybody would really care, so maybe I will.
Daniel, listen. Take a step back. Is it worth it? Me writing a report, going to jail, losing your job, everything? All right? So don't get on my bad side. Get the fuck in the car. Listen, this asshole refused an offer. He's gonna regret it later on. We need to chill. It's over with. This is done.
Coulson, you're going soft on me. I mean, what kind of partner are you? You're really gonna write me up for taking one more shithead off the street? Man, maybe Morris and Duncan were right about something. Oh wait, that's right, they're fucking dead!
Daniel, just get in the fucking car.
I want nothing to do with this. Take this crap and shove it, Coulson. Leave me out of it.
If you want to back out of this, so be it. But just remember, if you cooperate, I'm out of your hair. If you don't, I'm your worst fucking nightmare. That's what I thought.
Thanks a lot, guys. Together, Edwards. It's only one night. Just do this and get those shits off your back.
Shit.
Hey, Lucas. Has anyone ever told you that smoking is bad for your lungs?
Since when did you become so self-conscious of me, Myra? So what if it's bad for my health? Sure, it relieves my stress when I'm dealing with a bunch of crazies like you. It gives me a chance to take in this city. My city. Just a few brief moments of peace to really appreciate what's happening around here. And just to think that if I was in charge, you guys wouldn't have stepped foot here now, would you?
Yeah, but Lucas, even you know that by stepping into this, you will bring it to its knees.
Patrick, why am I not surprised by your appearance? The two lovebirds here to mess with me. I thought the boss would grace me with his presence tonight, but instead he sends you two fuckheads instead. I guess just so he doesn't get his hands dirty in any of the nitty-gritty. What do you want?
Bless your little bleeding heart. You would have come to this quaint little town whether you were in charge or not. And you could trust me on that. Now, you know the rules, Lucas. No names. Honestly, though, Lucas, you better perform well in tonight's task. The boss is really counting on you. I wouldn't mess this up if I were you. I'll be sure to tell him all about how you wish he could have personally come to meet you himself. I'm sure he would be amused to hear it.
Good Lord, will you stop acting like a little bitch about it? It's not even that big of a deal. And to be fair, when I do get this done, you're gonna owe me an apology for your lack of faith. He is gonna be so happy with my work. In fact, I think he's gonna owe me one small, tiny favor. I'm sure that if I do this correctly, our boss will let me have my way with the two of you without any hesitation. I've never been a fan of this whole teamwork gig, you know?
Big words for such a little man. A little man who needs his cane to keep him upright. You better do this 100% by the book, Lucas, or else we're gonna report it to the boss. And you mean nothing to him. You're just a means to an end.
How about we be a little more careful with who we're talking to here, Princess? I am going to do this with or without your advice. Our boss doesn't care if it's by the book. He just likes it for my showsmanship. All for the fans, right? I certainly hope this has been worth your guys' time, waiting all these months just for this one night. You guys in your fucking little masks, hiding behind the truth of what really happens around this city. I'm the one that makes it happen. Now you guys can do me a favor and get out of my sight.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
I will keep you updated when the time comes. It's usually how this all works anyways from our boss. For now, I am going to enjoy the rest of my walk without you two accompanying me. I'll see you soon.
No. We have our own orders in place. Who cares about him? Okay? Let's just go. Let's go.
Case number 77. A witness reported seeing a man in a suit clapping while staring through someone's window. The resident hasn't been seen since. Similar sightings of the same man have been reported in multiple locations. Sometimes not alone. Case number 382. A woman's heartbeat flatlined, but her phone tracked movement for 2 more days. What the Case number 76. Victim was tracked using public Wi-Fi hotspots. Case number 47. Victim was scammed to a thigh. Case number 89. Letting the mom Case number 163. Case number 424. Another case number 528. Case number 469. Someone, why am I the only one reading this shit? Case number 5. Goddamn, I'm reading horror. Who is he? Why is his name everywhere? Different name. It's case number 586. Case number 511. Goddamn right.
Night night, Clint.
Hello? Look, who the fuck is this?
Still sharp around the edges. Good. You're gonna need that tonight. Let's just say I'm someone who's been watching this unfold from a different seat in the theater. And right now, I'm the only one who can help you find the person you're looking for.
And why the hell am I going to listen to anything you have to say to me?
Because you are already out of time. Her name is Amelia Lewis. She's missing. You've been looking for her. But if you don't move fast, you won't find anything but a body.
I guess I have no choice, do I?
No, you don't. But hey, you always did have a knack for getting over your head. Now listen, I just sent something to your inbox. Check your email. Open the file. Sit back and pay close attention to what you're about to see.
Drop you 6 feet underneath. Put you in a pile of bucks. Cover you up with dirt and rocks. Finally. Look now, my dear. Our guest.
Where am I?
Has finally arrived. Took you long enough, didn't it? Must have been tied up taking a shit. Or maybe even crying to mommy. As I stated before, the rules are simple. Follow them. This young lady lives.
Get away from me!
Don't! She does. And remember, the people's vote matters, except yours. Just as you didn't matter before, you matter even less now. You're just a piece of dog shit I can't seem to scrape off of my boots. What's that? Is that a special question from our special guest? No! No questions. Tonight, I'm going to have my fun. Tonight, I am going to make you pay. Tonight, I am coming for you, Clint Edwards.
Help me! Help!
I'm going to make you pay for sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Tonight! Tonight you're mine.
Wait! Amelia!
Well, that's not good. The executioner isn't someone to mess with. You recognize her, don't you? She's a reporter, just like you. Except she went digging too deep, got too close, and she was planning to give detectives some very inconvenient information about who might be organizing all of this. She's still breathing, for now, but 4 a.m., that's her deadline. After that, you'll be chasing a memory. You want it to stop? Here's what you do. You'll need to go back on the dark web. Find 8 specific hashes. They're hidden across different sites. Some obvious, some not. You'll know when you've got the right ones. Once you've locked in all 8, it'll trigger a code, and that code will reveal where she is. There's a new folder waiting for you on your desktop. Inside is everything you'll need to get started. A few tools to keep you alive long enough to matter. And Clint, once this starts, eyes will be on you. Threats will come your way. You're stepping into their backyard now. Oh, one last thing. If you're lucky, maybe you'll let her scream before it's over.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected.
That little prick stuck his nose where it doesn't belong.
What the hell? How in the hell did that just happen? Damn it. Damn it. Guess I gotta go get it.
Where did you hide off to, my dear friend? I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Edwards. You fascinate me dearly. The town cries wolf, yet God refuses to punish you. Your actions have brought me here to this very moment with you. And yet your demise has arrived. What the hell? Hey!
Really think this Clint guy is the right person for the job? I mean, his mouth is gonna get him and us in a lot of trouble if we're not careful.
I don't know. I really don't. We're out of options and we need a new lead. I say let's give him a chance. Either he proves us wrong or he surprises us and he's right.
Listen, after all that bullshit that happened last year, with the dead bodies, the damn mayor, and everyone else involved, I'm finding it pretty damn hard to trust people these days. I mean, there is a lot of shady shit going on that's coming back to haunt a lot of people today. I mean, this isn't good, Coulson. I mean, fuck, man. You're talking to a guy that might have had something to do with what was happening last year. I mean, with all of his dark web bullshit.
Shut the fuck up, Daniel. Just shut the fuck up. We got more problems than the freaks we're dealing with now. We have newer freaks. And I don't know. I don't know how we're going to handle this. I mean, you know what happened last year? Me and those 4 kids from the podcast, the only ones that know about this hellish torture we're going through. This is a whole different game. I mean, I don't know what to say. Last year was a complete fucking mess, you know? This godforsaken town's going down a shithole. I just can't, I don't know, I can't handle this. We have to find justice for what happened to everyone. I'm not just going to sit back and make the choice of giving up. You can, but I'm going to fight for us. I'm going to fight for the people that died. I'm going to fight for everyone that's been a victim of this whole fucked up story. This whole case that happened last year. This dark web's been a fucking bitch. And it's taken over people's lives. It's got to end. It's got to end now.
hell have you been? Could you have taken any fucking longer?
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Edwards, where the hell are you at? I need to talk to you.
I should be asking you the same thing. There's some strange shit going on tonight, Coulson, and I don't like it one bit. I'm over parked off on Main Street right now. How far away are you?
Look, we aren't too far away. We will send you an address right now when you're there. We already have the door open for you. It'll be a lot safer for us to talk there than here in the city. Trust me.
All the way out there?
Clint, this is for our safety. Trust me, you won't regret it.
Okay then.
Yeah, I'm here. Alright, I'll be there. So now you tell me.
I'm here. Where are you?
I must have told you the wrong area. Why don't you go back the other way and down the hall? You know, Clint, I do appreciate you coming out here to talk. It's nice and quiet, where nobody will bother us. Nobody would even know you're here if something went wrong. But we're friends, right?
Coulson, I don't like this. Where are you?
You're almost there, Clint. Just a little bit more. I think I see you. Oops. Maybe not.
Coulson! Where the fuck are you?
Cheer up, Clint. I'm here. In fact, I'm everywhere. Always watching where you're up to. Why wouldn't you just leave this alone? You just had to find out what happened to her, didn't you? Well, no matter. You're probably... I wouldn't put the pieces together. I don't like it when people hang up on my call. So now that I have you right where you are.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that...
Christ, it's you two again? Well, where is he? You know, I've been locked in a fucking attic for the last couple hours, and now I'm with you two. I just want to get this damn job over with. So tell me, where the fuck is he?
I don't think this is gonna go how you want it to go, Lucas. I mean, you killed one of our own. I don't think the boss is gonna like that one bit.
I am not gonna ask again. Where is Clint Edwards? My reputation's on the line. And I don't think our boss is so cautious about how his little game works tonight. Now you're gonna tell me where he is, and that is final. I keep doing this day after day after day, dealing with the two of you. You know, I'm so tired of it. You know, it all just needs to end tonight.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fuck did you do that for? He did nothing wrong.
Shut up, you stupid bitch. That was a split-second decision, and I can do the same to you. You goddamn coward. You get back up and fight! Stupid bitch didn't even stand a chance. Acted all tough for nothing, huh? I told you not to mess with... Alex?
You satisfied, Lucas? This is not what playing by the rules means. But I forgot. You were never really good by playing by the rules.
I could say the same thing to you. What have they done to you? You know, there was something familiar about you. I just didn't want to put the pieces together. Oh, shit. What? You want me to apologize now? Huh? After what happened all that time ago? You know I saved your ass. You know, that little thing, it just didn't work out. And this is how I get repaid? Finding out right here? Oh my God, you cold-worshipping piece of fucking shit! So what? This is my revelation now? You just didn't want to be Alex Reese anymore, huh? This is who you want to be now? Terrorize the city? Find your true worship? Send a message? So tell me, if you don't want to be Alex Reese, then what the fuck are you then? Okay. All right. Look, it's not too late. We could Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, look, I can call Eric. Okay, we can switch. We can figure something out. Look, we'll get out of the city. You know, forget all this. You know, the games, the noir, Adam, all that bullshit. We'll start fresh. You know, start the way we wanted it to be before everything hit the fan. You know, you had a great opportunity. You could have, that VVEX program.
No! Do you really think I just come running back to you? Oh, and I forgive you for stealing my memory. But I found a new place in this world. The Prey. They are my true family. Alex Reese is dead. Your selfishness got in the way of family.
So be it. Sorry, Alex.
You all right?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Then you know what needs to happen now. Put your damn mask on. All right, there's a reason why we have these things.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Put the gun down and back off. Damn. It is you. I only heard rumors. But forget that. This ends tonight. I'm taking Lucas. You and your group of crazy fucks will leave us alone. We'll leave you alone.
Hey, Eric. Take care of him.
You know, he saw great potential in you. What a shame. Enjoy your games, Alex.
Hello, Clint. How's your night been so far? A little crazy, it seems. I have to admit it. It is quite satisfying to see you face to face finally. I'm utterly fascinated you were able to make it through this whole ordeal unscathed. Well, slightly unscathed, it seems.
Adam? What's going on here? Where the hell am I, and what are you doing?
I think it's pretty obvious, isn't it, Clint? Sadly, your tech skills show much more potential than your brain's comprehension of what's been going on right under your very nose this whole time. You know the problem with people these days? They are far too sheltered. Playing make-believe in a utopia that doesn't exist. Hiding behind their computer screens on social media. Or whatever helps distract them from their own reality. But the sad truth is, they're an embarrassment. A complete and utter embarrassment to everything that is good in this world of ours. Here they are abandoning nature for a fantasy of a tiny screen. They have lost touch to the most essential instinct. A base instinct, to be more clear. The need for survival at all costs.
Survival? What the hell do they need to survive from?
Well, the game, of course, Clint. The game that you so kindly became a part of tonight. My game. Once faced with life or death, these same people revert back to their primal selves. Pure, subconscious volition. That's what inspired me to create all of this, Clint. Profit. Profit made off the fate of the unsuspecting. It's growing into a remarkably lucrative business for me.
So I'm just another unsuspecting victim then? Like the rest of them? Like those people from last year? Like Amelia?
Amelia? Oh, no. Oh, no. Amelia isn't anything special in this scenario. But you, Clint, are who I've been watching. Watching so very closely. You caught my interest when you started to learn more than you should have been. When you decided it'd be a good idea to snoop on things that didn't concern you. No one has a single inclination to who is orchestrating all of this. Except you, Clint. To be fair, not even those detectives who kept seeking you out for help had the faintest idea it's me. I have to give you credit. You are very good at what you do. Not even the federal government could even put the pieces together.
So why not just kill me then, if I know too much?
Well, that is quite the question, isn't it? If I were to kill you now, who would I have to play this game of mine? I decided, instead of killing you, I would give you a fighting chance. Devise an even better game out of the one we're already playing. To see if you can interpret the rules and abide by them to endure the night. See if you can animate your will to live.
That's a lot of effort you're putting into this just to make me fear for my life.
That's not the only reason. The entirety of your home is embedded with surveillance cameras, along with our trusty drones and building cameras around the surrounding buildings. Every movement you have made here tonight is being broadcast live to our spectators. They are paying to watch you fear for your life, so yes, quite the effort. The adrenaline rush of possibly witnessing someone's last moments of life in real time. No acting, no script, just raw, authentic emotion. And that is truly the thing of beauty, and one I cannot wait to continue showing my paying customers.
So this was all just some sort of sick show for all of your little sick friends?
Yes, Clint. And frankly, I'm amazed you even took on such a task. You had distanced yourself so far from your past. I mean, even when all those people were being killed, you tried to stay out of it. Yet, you seemed so eager to relive it. to solve one more puzzle, didn't you, Clint? Of course, you did miss a couple things. To be expected, though, you were at a disadvantage. But Amelia was pivotal into getting you to participate in this little venture. We recognized that she would be the perfect bait to engage you. This whole time, you thought she was my main priority. Thanks to those detectives, those bumbling detectives, I might add, who kept pushing you to find out what happened to her. But, like them, you were wrong. But you, Clint, were always the main event.
What do you mean, was pivotal? Is she dead?
We'll get into that shortly. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, why, Adam? What's next in the game? We've all been thinking that. The viewers are waiting with bated breath to hear your answer.
Answer to what?
How the game ends. Life is a dark undertaking, Clint. In the face of death, one must make inconceivable decisions. There's undoubtedly a humbling virtue into truly experiencing one's own mortality. Isn't there, Clint?
What the hell is it you want from me?
Well, I simply want to give you a choice. It's your time to decide. You can walk out of here a free man, and won't forget any of these things happened tonight. You will cease to investigate me or my games for your own personal needs or for those of the police. I have already gone ahead and taken liberty of having my men confiscate all related documentation from your house, including the file given to you by Detective Coulson. And this includes a computer. I'm sorry to say. You can go home and relax. Put your feet up and be comfortable in the thought that you knew you made out of this unfortunate situation alive. And to make it even spicier, I do believe I heard the detective say that he would wipe some things off of your record as well. Yes? Well, what if I could offer you that as well? If you would just allow me to continue doing what I am doing without any further interference from you.
What are you looking for in return for this?
Now you're getting it. If you choose freedom, Amelia, the girl that you and those detectives have been searching desperately for, will have to die in your place. So what will you do? Will you sacrifice yourself to save an innocent woman? Or will you give in to your primal instincts and survive?
I choose myself for the sacrifice.
No, I'm impressed. Truly stunned by your response. You heard the man. Miss Lewis is free to go. You really did impress me. And you're about to make me a very rich man. Thank you, Mr. Edwards, for your sacrifice for the greater good of humanity. Now, Clint,
time to shine.
Thanks for playing. Now, can you tell me where the hell Lucas is?
Good morning, St. Charles. You're tuned to 308 FM. If things feel a little off today, you're not imagining it. Clint Edwards, former investigative reporter, was found dead in his apartment early this morning. A note was found beside him. Authorities are calling it suicide.
And it doesn't stop there. Amelia Lewis, another journalist, was found around 4 a.m. near Bliss Woods Forest Preserve in King County. Collapsed in the grass, barely coherent. She hasn't said much or can't, but it's clear something happened to her.
Edwards had vanished after his arrest last year. No one really knew where he'd gone. No press, no post, just off the grid. Then out of nowhere, he's back. And now he's gone again. For good.
If you're telling me no one in law enforcement kept tabs on him after everything he was digging into, I don't buy it. They knew he was unstable, or they said he was. So where were they now?
Exactly. And what about the fact he shows up dead days after resurfacing? We're either looking at the worst timing in history, or someone made sure this stayed quiet.
And if you think this is all a coincidence, I've got a
It's open!
Suburbs. No plates, no markings. Same energy as last
What's up, man?
I don't know, man.
You been hearing all this shit on the radio?
This case is a fucking headache. I don't know what to do.
Man, things just got way too out of hand. I mean, it's crazy. I don't even want to think about what the paperwork is going to be like the next few months.
Well, honestly, I think our job is pretty much over with. I'm hoping eventually things will go back to normal pretty soon.
You know, the one thing that I do find interesting is the fact that Edwards wound up dead when we had him try and help us on the Lewis case. You really think he killed himself?
Not sure. Perhaps he couldn't handle the pressure, got surrounded. Truth be told, it could have went another way. We had a job to do, and I think this was a better outcome. So I have to pick up some stuff, but I'll be back later today. So if you can watch the dogs, my wife's with her friends, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Thanks, man.
Because asking means knowing. And knowing means you're next.
Hey, Colson, what do you want me to do with all these papers?
Just shred all of them. It's fine.
You got it.
You're listening to 308 FM. Stay awake.
So do you have what I want? What the fuck happened to you?
Listen, you just better be thankful I was willing to go through all of this. I just went through hell and back trying to get this fucking information for you.
And I went through just as much. Listen, you want to take down these assholes, correct? Give me info on the game and the ringleader.
This is everything you're gonna need to take down the whole operation from top to bottom. Now, before I give this to you, is everything that I want agreed to?
Listen, hand over the folder and you'll get what you asked for. And stay the hell out of my town.
You know, this obsession of yours is not healthy. You know, you wanting the truth, and yet you don't know any of the consequences that are going to come with this. You know, your friends, your wife, anyone that you love is fucked. But it's the right thing to do, isn't it, detective?
You shouldn't worry about it. It's no longer a problem, is it, Kamega? Sign this, and I'll be on my way.
And that is yours.
Thanks again for giving me that information.
No problem. Now just stay the fuck out of my business, detective.
Hey, Lucas. Did he really do that to himself?
It's hard to tell. I guess he was just playing by the rules.
Well, at least it's his last game. Or perhaps the final game.
On the contrary, at our warehouse, there was another file underneath Clint's folder. I wasn't able to get a look at whose it was, though. Probably wasn't anyone important, though.
Well, I feel sorry for whoever it is.
Perhaps so, but like you said, it's not my problem anymore. Good luck, detective.